Alright guys, so lately I've been getting a lot of questions regarding the tier 3 red zone, and that is how to survive that zone, how to get ready, and what are the minimum items that you need to go in there. So today we're not going to use any fancy equipment like the legendary tool or path 3 crystal. We're actually going to use an epic tool which I have in my backpack. I feel like epic tool is the best middle ground for tier 3. You can definitely go in there with a blue tool as well, but you're gonna have a bit of a trouble of taking down especially the HVTs. So the purple tool, I think it's pretty much accessible to a lot of the people. It can be found in infested strongholds or in tier 2 contracts, even in tier 1, so it's not that hard to get. And after that I do have Nepal mode, and I'm gonna use a refined crystal here. You can definitely use a path 1 crystal if you have one. If you don't, that's okay, just use whatever you have. And actually getting SS in this game is pretty easy, especially if you have a decent containment level, because as you can see I have 5,000 on me, and I'm just gonna go in and actually do one of the HVT contracts in tier 2 to get some more cash, because the most important thing when you go to tier 3 is gonna get money to pack a punch 3 and get all the perks. So before we go there, you can definitely hop in tier 2 for a second, have a bit of fun, take down some HVT contracts, do some deliver cargoes, and that's gonna get you enough money to go to tier 3 and pack a punch and do all the crazy things you want. As you can see lately, tier 3 has been pretty insane, but that's okay. We're gonna survive. Also, I'm using the FGX horse. This is one of the easiest weapons for new players or for anybody to use in the game. Definitely one of the best SMGs right there, or pretty much one of the best weapons in the game. And every time you see these cash registers, definitely open them up, because you're gonna find a lot of cash in them and it's gonna help you quite a bit. But I did pick up that HVT contract before we go and do the HVT contract. When it comes to perks, there is a bare minimum that you want to have when going to tier 3, or when you go to tier 3, it's essential that you go and buy those things as fast as you can. And as you guys can see, I only have one on me because the other are on the cooldown. But basically what you want is the Juggernaut can, because it will help you survive a few more shots from the tier 3 zombies. And Speed Cola, because you want to reload fast and you want to play it up faster, because it's extremely important in tier 3 to get back in the fight and be at the maximum health possible. Also, you can use Quick Revive if you have it with you, but not absolutely necessary, because that thing basically helps you regenerate health 50% faster, and that is pretty darn good. So here we have the HVT. Let's see how fast we can take it down. Just look at that damage, that is insane. Absolutely insane. And we get a reroll, look at that, extra self revive and Deadshot Daiquiri, which is actually pretty good as well. Now, because I have this very good containment level and I have everything unlocked, I could just hop straight into tier 3, because Pack a Punch 3, it's only gonna cost 12,000. And that means I could just stop by a few stores, open some cash registers, and have enough money for Pack a Punch 3. And also, when it comes to equipment, there's a few things that you want to take with you. One of which being, of course, decoy. That really helps out, because there's gonna be quite a few zombies, so you want to take them away from you, and you can just throw a decoy and they'll go and follow that. And secondly, I like to use the termite, because there's gonna be mega abominations in there, and mega abominations are good for getting some quick cash fast, and termites are gonna work wonders on that. I'm just gonna show you straight in a second. That gateway right there usually has a mega abomination all the time. But what you can do, you can just sit in tier 2 for a few more minutes, do a few more contracts as I said, and you're gonna have enough money for Pack a Punch and to buy all the perks that you want. But I want to go there straight away, because I want to show you that Pack a Punch 2 and purple works really good. There we go, the mega abomination just spawned in. And what I like to do with this guy, of course, there's gonna be zombies that are super annoying. And I do have Nepal mode on the weapon. Again, you can take this from your schematics, or you can just find it in infested stronghold in tier 1. Okay, this mega abomination doesn't really seem to bother with me right now, so I'm just gonna take down his head as fast as I can. There we go, one head is off. We do have some doggos. Look how slow the reload is. And now when you laser, you just throw the termite in his mouth, and look at that. The head is gonna be off in just a few seconds. Now he lasered one more time. Let's see if I hit this, and I did, right in the mouth. And there we go, 1.5 thousand essence. And if you're lucky, you can drop some perks. You can drop some Pack a Punch crystals, some tools or whatever. But now I do have some cash, and I just need less than 1,000 to Pack a Punch to tier 3. And exactly at the entrance right here, look how slow the reload is for this weapon when you don't have Speed Cola. There's gonna be 2 more cash registers here, which I totally want to get. There we go. And there we go. We just need 300 more essence. But now I do have enough money to pack a punch to level 3, so I'm just gonna go and do that. I'm just gonna forget about that nest right now. There's a bit too much heat on my back. And also I think there's still a lot of people who just cancel contracts because the amount of zombies in tier 3 sometimes it's insane. And one of the reasons that happens is because people cancel some contracts that they don't want to do to spawn in other contracts, and that's gonna bring a lot more zombies into the game, which is fine, but you know, it's gonna give you a bit of a headache. And look at this. Even though I do have the maximum containment level, I was kind of afraid of this. I cannot use the discount because it doesn't work. One of the best additions in the game doesn't really work. But we do have a Mr. Mega Abomination right here. And let's see if we can take down that head, which we can, we're absolutely sure. But what I want to do right now is go ahead and grab this HVT contract. This is more important than anything in the game right now. With the amount of people in tier 3, an HVT contract, it's a blessing if you want to take. Or any contract, it's a blessing. If your games are empty, then you're definitely very lucky. But for me, tier 3 has been absolutely filled lately, and it's a mangler. Okay, I'm gonna throw a decoy right there. Is the Mega Abomination still here? No, it disappeared, but that's fine. I'm gonna take some more termites and everything, and now I'm gonna go take down that thing with only the Pack Punch 2 up. And you know what, just because it's in the way and it's gonna make things a bit easier, I'm just gonna buy myself Speed Cola, and I'm gonna buy Quick Revive. That's all I'm gonna buy. And now let's go and take down the mangler. There's another team doing a contract right here. It's gonna be a bit time consuming when you only have a Pack Punch 2 weapon, but fear not. Eventually you're gonna get it. You do have to train a bit the zombies and just run around a bit, but you do have Speed Cola now at least. You can get back in the fight pretty fast. Look at the reload speed, so good. I also have Nepal mode, which is a weakness of the manglers. So that is very, very nice. And I'm also gonna throw these at him. Take down that zombie. I really love this, the fire rate of the FGX Horus. Such a easy to use weapon. And such a high damage weapon as well. I'm gonna throw a decoy down. There we go. Do a bit more damage. These manglers can be actually very annoying with that cannon, but there it is. Contract complete. And we get a Pack Punch and Crystal and a Monkey, which I'm definitely gonna take with me. It's not the worst rewards ever, but I still need 1,500 essence, so I'm just gonna go around, search for some cash registers, maybe open some boxes, and I'm gonna be ready to pack a punch 3. Alright guys, so there we go. After opening some cash registers and getting a few more kills, look at that, just a epic tool sitting on the floor by these guys. I did manage to get enough money to pack a punch to level 3, so let's do that. Now the weapon is gonna absolutely destroy everything. I did manage to pick up another HVT contract, which I didn't do because I want to show you guys how easy it is to take out Mega Abomination using the way I told you with the termites. So let's just go there and do that, and let's see if there's any infested strongholds. Yes, there is, because I kind of want to do an infested stronghold as well. It's actually not that hard as people think it is. You just gotta be a bit patient and don't get overcrowded by the zombies. But first, let's take down this Mega Abomination. I feel like the most important thing in tier 3 is learning how to run away from the zombies. You don't always have to fight them unless you have a Pack Punch 3 and fully upgraded weapon. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. You can run around and train the zombies extremely easy. Okay, and I just want to get up here. This is pretty much the best spot where you can be to take down the Mega Abomination. One head is already off, and now he's just gonna constantly laser like the one did in the beginning right there. I do have to be extremely careful of these zombies right here. Last one, throw a thermite right in his mouth. And there we go. Mega Abomination dead in just 20 seconds. We get another epic tool. We get some more essence. There's a 3-plate vest, and in the reward rift, let's see what we get. there's quite a lot of annoying zombies around here. Always take care of them, because 2 or 3 zombies hit you at the same time, you're gonna be almost dead. And we get an extra cell revive and dead wire. And I kind of lost my termites, unfortunately. But that is absolutely okay. Now we can go and buy some more perks. I'm gonna get myself PhD. I'm gonna get stamina up, depth perception, and I'm gonna leave tombstone for last because I need more cash. Alright, now that we're here, we can do this. But I see that there's some other people that want to do this as well, so I guess I'm gonna try to help them a bit. This is gonna be a walk in the park. He's gonna take the last one out. I want to take at least one box for myself. I feel like I did something here to help. We get Deadshot. We get a circuit, which could be pretty decent. Nothing right there, nothing right there. I'm just gonna leave those perks and everything for them. But basically what you want to do with this infested strongholds, whenever the screen starts shaking after you take off the few assists, you want to go out, because that's when zombies spawn in. You want to go out, kill the zombies, go back in, and rinse and repeat until you finish the stronghold. Now I'm gonna wait for one more contract, and I think that's gonna be it about this video. I kind of showed you everything. Also, there's another way that you can loot in this place, and that is by opening the boxes around the map. Depth perception is a great choice if you want to do that straight from the beginning. Especially in this side right here where the pack-a-punch machine is. On these rooftops right here, there's gonna be a lot of big boxes, like the purple crystal boxes, and these things can actually give you some pretty decent stuff. So if you see some of them, don't forget to check them out. They can be actually very good. Now that we're here, I actually want to take down the orb. There's also a high chance that this guy could drop you a legendary tool, so you definitely don't want to pass that opportunity. We've been getting a bit lucky lately with this thing, so maybe this game is going to be the same. There's going to be a few zombies because they are attracted to the sound you make, but that's okay. Always try to not shoot this orb non-stop, because you're not going to do damage all the time. Basically, you do damage when he starts those linings things that come out of him when you shoot him. So just do it every few seconds. When he stops moving around like that, you can shoot it again. Yeah, a cell revive just like that. I don't want this thing to go in the water. Please don't go in the water. Alright, how about you come back, buddy? And he literally went down in the water. That's okay. Let's see if we got anything though. Hey, look at that. We get a Tonfa. And we get an epic tool. Which is not half bad. Which is not half bad. Look at the fight for the contracts, guys. I kind of hate tier 3 lately, to be honest. There's just way too much going on. Way too much going on. But it is what it is. Hey, we do have a Mr. Mega Abomination right here. And for this guy, you don't even need the termites anymore, because I kind of lost them earlier. So I can just shoot him with this weapon. It's Pack-a-Punch 3. I have Napalm. Megas are weak to Napalm. It's gonna be an easy fight. Although first I do have to take out these zombies, or make them be aggro on something else. And this Mega Abomination seems to be pretty depressed right now. He doesn't want to even see me anymore. I don't know what's up with them lately. It's been like this in Season 3 Reloaded. It's pretty annoying, but makes the job a bit easier and more annoying at the same time, I guess. And just look at this weapon, melt the Mega Abomination just like that. Then we get some more essence, there's an ammo mod. As I said, usually can get tools or crystals, but I'm definitely not lucky enough today. Tier 3 rewards have been absolutely busted lately. Like, you cannot get a good thing at all. Oh, and there's a monkey as well. And a Casimir. You know what? This was actually not that bad. This was actually not that bad. As you can see, tier 3 definitely becomes a lot easier when you have all the things that you need, like all the perks and the Pack-a-Punch 3 and everything. Definitely this game opens up a lot more and you can do a lot more things and run around more freely, I'll say. There we go. Take down some more zombies. And honestly, I think this is pretty much it. This is pretty much it. Movement is the most important thing. Just have a few perks, do some contracts fast. If you have some kill streaks, I actually didn't use kill streaks today, but if you have some kill streaks, definitely give them a go. They're actually a lot better than you think, especially the sentry gun. The sentry gun, it's definitely one of the best right after the Juggernaut. Speaking of Juggernaut, from Juggernog. But yeah, tier 3 is definitely a lot easier, and at the end of the day you can just join a team and have a bit of fun with them, get some easy cash. Look at that, there's an HVT right there, and that person is like he knew the HVT was gonna be there. He already straight up went there. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, as always, smash the like button, subscribe for more content. We're getting very close to 17,000 subscribers, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.